What's up guys, it's Orange. Today I'm bringing you a video discussing something I normally don't talk about too much on this channel. It's not necessarily related to PvP, but it is in some respects. This is going to be talking about the Rise of Iron and what my expectations are for it. Now, so I just want to say the Taken King did alright. I think it had a lot of popularity, but I feel like the problem is by the time January and February and all the summer months and spring months rolled around, I feel like people were really running out of stuff to do in Destiny. The only thing that really kept me here was the sweats and my YouTube channel and all that stuff that I still enjoy doing a lot. So for me, the PvP player, I think there was enough stuff to do in Destiny for this year. But for the PvE player that just likes to grind raids and strikes, I could see how some of the material could start to get old and repetitive, and why people switch to games such as Overwatch and The Division in the spring and early summer. Now, what I think they need to do, a big thing for PvP, Bungie hasn't really said anything about private matches, but that is a possibility. Custom games and private matches would make Destiny a huge thing. It would allow more competitive play. It would allow, for it to become an EA sport and all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff that it allows you to do. Now, they've already talked about they're bringing in one new Crucible game mode as well. Hopefully that's a good one. I'm not sure what it is. I haven't done too much research into this. Again, I'm really not into all of this new stuff, but this is just my laid back version of what I'm hoping for in Destiny. So, Trials of Osiris has been out for about a year and a half now, and it's been doing very well, but I feel like it would be interesting if they mixed up game modes in Trials, such as like a Rumble Trials of Osiris, or like a Rift, or something team-based. A 6-player Trials of Osiris would be crazy. I think there's some cool stuff they could do and experiment with that. That would be interesting, just to test it out. I know that might sound crazy to some people, and some people might not like it, but I think it'd be pretty interesting and cool to play with around a little bit. If Trials could alternate game modes every week, I'm just trying to give some better ideas on what we could do to mix it up. Now, one of the big things that I had a problem with the Taken King DLC was the fact that the expansions, or the mini expansions such as the April update, the Halloween, the Sparrow Racing League, I think there was one more in the spring that I can't even remember, and that's my biggest problem with it. To me, they're not very memorable. I didn't really enjoy those DLCs. I mean, they were alright, they were something, but you could get through all the content in about a week, realistically. Like, it really didn't take much to get through it. And I think where they messed up a lot in the Taken King expansion is the fact they had one raid for an entire year, and that was it. They added no new raids since September. Now, hopefully, I liked it in year one a lot better when they had, they started off with Vault of Glass, then they had introduced the Dark Below, which of course brought Crota, and then the House of Wolves. Wasn't a big fan of the whole Prison of Elders thing, but at least there were 2 raids in 1 year and another big activity that was new. I feel like there wasn't anything really big besides the Taken King that came to Destiny this year. Me personally, I'd rather pay the $20 or $30 for the expansion and get a new raid, because I feel like raids really keep Destiny alive. Me being a PvP player, I don't live for raids or anything, but it would keep the game a lot more entertaining for the average player. And I think that's what they need to do. If they had monthly raids, that would be amazing. There's just a lot of things they could do to update the content better. Monthly raids would be great, and also, of course, if they added private matches, Bungie could make their own tournaments instead of it just being made by players themselves, and make it, like an official Bungie thing instead of just like a outside thing that people just come together and make, which is fine. I really like how they do that right now. I'm enjoying tourneys a lot, guys. But this is just a quick video. I'm going to end it now. I just wanted to say, a few of my ideas, and hopefully you all enjoyed, guys.